This is my unsponsored review of Postsheet.com. I gave it 4 stars overall. I had a couple of issues with it, but overall it seems pretty solid. Let's get into the review. So this is Postsheet. It's basically an email and text messaging tool. So if you need to do bulk emails or send bulk text messages to a bunch of contacts, you can use a Google Sheets list or an Airtable list. Those are both really simple databases full of contact information like this. You just connect it to Postsheet, and then you can just send it out. It doesn't need you don't need to create a contact list in some big complicated CRM or something. If you just need to do a basic text blast and you like Google Sheets and Airtable, this tool works nicely. And the pricing is pretty good. You get $7.50, or no, actually this is on the monthly. Monthly is $9 per month, and you get 1,000 sends per month. $9 is pretty good for sending 1,000 things. But there is more to this because I was learning in the guides that you have to connect it to some other tools which may add on additional costs. So let's look at that. So I'm on Twilio right now. This is Twilio. This is the text service that you would use through Postsheet. And their pricing is like 0.8 cents per text. So if you're sending 1,000 of those on the $9 monthly plan on Postsheet, you're going to be spending like $17 in total. $8 for sending texts, $9 for the Postsheet tool. One of their guides doesn't work. You got to make sure your documentation works. That's losing a star. Their other guides that do work are quite nice, and they're nice and simple. But yeah, step 3 here. If you want to send bulk texts, you have to connect to Twilio, so it adds on that extra cost. I do wish they said that. So this is what it looks like inside of the tool, basically. I'm not going to pay for it because they give me enough screenshots, but basically you say new job. You want to send an SMS or send an email, like you can see right here. And you send SMS through Twilio, and you send email through, for example, Gmail. One thing I don't like is I'm not seeing anywhere, maybe it would have been on the guide that doesn't work, I'm not seeing anywhere that you can't send more than I think 500 emails in one day with Gmail. So that they're not telling you some stuff on here. And I'm a little bit disappointed with the documentation overall because one of the things doesn't work. But other than that, you connect a couple of tools, you pop a bunch of information into Google Sheets, and then you can just send bulk messages through that. That works really nicely for people that think in Google Sheets like I do. But yeah, cool. If you want to send emails and text messages through a Google Sheet database, check out Postsheet.